Ignorance is preferable to error, and he is less remote from the truth who believes nothing than he who believes what is wrong. Walking is the best possible exercise. Habituate yourself to walk very far. Only aim to do your duty, and mankind will give you credit where you fail. When angry, count to 10 before you speak. If very angry, count to 100. It is always better to have no ideas than false ones, to believe nothing, than to believe what is wrong. Nothing can stop the man with the right mental attitude from achieving his goal. Nothing on earth can help the man with the wrong mental attitude. The care of human life and happiness, and not their destruction, is the first and only object of good government. Honesty is the first chapter in the Book of Wisdom. The tree of liberty must be refreshed from time to time with the blood of patriots and tyrants. A Bill of Rights is what the people are entitled to against every government, and what no just government should refuse. Power is not alluring to pure minds. There is nothing more unequal than the equal treatment of unequal people. Our liberty depends on the freedom of the press, and that cannot be limited without being lost. He who permits himself to tell a lie once, finds it much easier to do it the second time. An honest man can feel no pleasure in the exercise of power over his fellow citizens. Peace and friendship with all mankind is our wisest policy, and I wish we may be permitted to pursue it. Where the press is free and every man able to read, all is safe. Do you want to know who you are? Don't ask. Act. Action will delineate and define you. In matters of style, swim with the current. In matters of principle, stand like a rock. If you want something you've never had, you must be willing to do something you've never done. Believe that every human mind feels pleasure in doing good to another. I'm a greater believer in luck, and I find the harder I work the more I have of it. History, in general, only informs us what bad government is. Do not bite at the bait of pleasure, till you know there is no hope beneath it. There is nothing more unequal than the equal treatment of unequal people. Every day is lost in which we do not learn something useful. Man has no nobler or more valuable possession than time. If a nation expects to be ignorant and free, in a state of civilization, it expects what never was and never will be. I hold it that a little rebellion now and then is a good thing, and as necessary in the political world as storms in the physical. Be polite to all, but intimate with few. An enemy generally says and believes what he wishes. I prefer dangerous freedom over peaceful slavery. We confide in our strength, without boasting of it. We respect that of others, without fearing it. The happiest moments of my life have been the few which I have passed at home in the bosom of my family. Never spend your money before you have it. The art of life is the art of avoiding pain, and he is the best pilot, who steers clearest of the rocks and shoals with which it is beset. Never trouble another for what you can do yourself. Laws and institutions must go hand in hand with the general progress of the human mind. When the government fears the people, there is liberty. When the people fear the government, there is tyranny. How much pain have cost us the evils which have never happened? Man is an imitative animal. This quality is the germ of all education in him. From his cradle to his